Postmodernism is also known as critical theory. We will see why. According to postmodernism or critical theory, an educational philosophy contending that many of the institutions in our society, including schools, are used by those in power to marginalize those who lack power. Now, this is true. Whether you look at schools, you look at businesses, you look at hospitals, you look at government agencies, you look at NGOs. These institutions or these bodies are used by those in power to marginalize those not in power. We don't propound that education should be free and available to all. We may claim so. We may try to do things as an eyewash to show people we are seriously trying to spread education when actually we are not. When the student goes home from our schools, what exposure does the student have to quality learning? At home, hardly any, especially in our government schools and the students who go there. The students in the elite English medium schools may have some exposure at home, but when both parents are working, that also tends to die out. Then you have the thing of the tutor and the helper who comes at home, or you go to an academy for extra help, and that is not good education. When we do these kinds of things, we are marginalizing those that are not in power. Those in power, we say, yes, sure, come on in. And that's where we have all our sifarish cases where we have to deal with them because of people in power. Are we going to do it? How long are we going to do it? Is this going to really be beneficial? That is why postmodernism is also called critical theory. This is a critical dilemma that must be addressed. Why isn't every single child in school? The child that is school-going age must be in a school. The question is, certain areas don't even have schools. Where are these children supposed to go? History, classics, examined for power issues, struggles of marginalized group. That's the old writings, okay? And that's what we learn from history. If you were not in power, if you were marginalized, you were subjugated, you became the victims. And so that is what we teach in history. That is what we teach in classic literature. How were the people not in power marginalized and not made to come into mainstream citizenship and gain power for themselves? Criticized for using schools for political purposes. Why do schools develop in certain areas? You want to show the population that you are interested in education. You send people to schools. The building is there. Who is inside the building? The students. Where is the teacher? Where is the administration? Where are the books? Where are all the facilities? Where is the playground equipment, the science equipment, the computer stuff today? Without all that, a school is an empty shell. And we propound that because we have political gains. We have shown that yes, the school is there, children are going to school. Are the children learning? Are the children passing the exams? Are the children changing their lives for the better, for their future? If the child's life is the same after 3, 4, 5, 10 years in school, there is no education, there is no change. The political reality of why the school was started was fulfilled. These critical issues will need to be addressed very carefully if we want 100% of our school-age children enrolled in schools receiving a quality education.